Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 24 Stevenage Career Mode episode 10 already, finally hitting the double digits for this series. And again, we are at the important stage of the career mode of the season where, you know what, we just have to win the majority of the games. We have 9 more games left. And our form hasn't been very consistent. We win games, we lose games, but the majority of the first half of the season, we have been kind of enjoying the winning culture. And all of a sudden, everything just dropped. Everything just doesn't quite work out. And to the point where I feel like, you know what, our team are not improving. Our team is actually, the level are dropping off at the moment. Didn't know what to do. Going into January transfer window, somehow, 4 clubs decided to call their players back from loan, which is very disappointing. At least 2 of them I use them very often, and we have to go on there and try to find a solution. Of course, at the same time, the players that we scouted, unfortunately, they are not interested in joining the club, and they're, EA Sports gave me a lot of different reasons why they will not be joining the club. So we just have to adapt to the situation, which is it's that we somehow, I'm thankful to sign one player, which is Tesco, who has been amazing for the club so far. And we have lone forward players, a right back, Sam Curtis, who else? A center midfielder, Clark, a striker forward, Noel, and also center back called Finley. And we just have to move things around from there. And the funny thing is, those players, the 4 players that we loaned, turns out to be the crucial team member. I don't know what's going to happen in the next season because I'm kind of expecting a lot of them to leave at the club at the moment. 4 loanees are going to go back home, right? And then we still have tons of players who their contracts coming to an end, and we're still pretty much waiting for a bunch of good, youngsters to be called up to be promoted very soon. But unfortunately, not all of them are quite ready for the stage yet, so I decided, you know what, there's no point of calling any good young players or having an influx of young players. So I decided that I'm going to wait it out till next year. Because at this moment, we still have, 8 more games to go. I would rather stay with the squad that we have right now before adding any more player. So, again, looking at the Youth Academy report, we finally signed a few players that are, I would say, considered good. But by the way, this is pretty much the last month of the Youth Academy report, which means I have to send them again because, of course, it's a 9-month contract. It's coming to an end. But looking right here, Elijah Spencer, 64 rated now, 92 to 94 rated. When can we call this guy up? And immediately, and he is the only player so far, which I think, you know what, if I need to call somebody up, he is the one that's going to be called up as well. Jack Hyde, the right winger right here, looking like another great player. Right wing, unfortunately, which means I have to convert him into a central attacking midfielder. Unfortunately, this season or this career mode, I'm not playing any winger, so apparently being as a winger is a little bit redundant at the moment, and I'm sending Luke Riley, Fernandez, and also Peter Van Dam into the respective countries. They're pretty much the same, same area, England, Scotland, and also Netherlands to scout some players. But unfortunately, Peter Van Dam is going to be 3 months, pretty much, because we are running out of money right now. So, which means that we somehow need to, how do you say it? We somehow need to. What am I talking about? Brain farting for me right now. Wait, let me think. I don't know. I forgot my script. I forgot what I wanted to say. So we got money, right? So if we want to sign one of the loan players in a permanent deal, it's not gonna happen. So I will leave that to it. Right now, second game of today's episode against Northampton, which means I think last time we beat them 7-2. Right there, Jack McNeil, the young captain. Again, I decided to give him an armband by accident, by random. Didn't really quite check that because Pingiani, our leader, our center back, I pretty much will drop them no matter what the situation, unless there's an injury happening at the back. Then Pingiani will come back into the lineup. But right now we have Jack McNeil in the team to be the captain, and honestly I think he led the way pretty well. And speaking of this game, 60th minute, we conceded a corner kick, which I thought it was very, very stupid, because before that, that corner kick could have been prevented if Ashby Hammond should have, gone for a dive just to prevent the ball going out of play, and James Wooden allowing the guy at the back post to take a free header. He didn't even jump either. In the last 3 minutes there, List came on off the bench, and I thought he was going to score the winner. But there's so much space in front of him, he decided to go for the legs of the goalkeeper, which denied our winner. And right now we drop point yet again. We're sitting in 4th place right now. 39 games already being played, and we are currently 3-4 points away. But still, we have 2 to 3 games in hand. I mean, there are a lot of other teams have already played the schedule ahead. So right now the league looking a little bit uneven at the moment, which is fine. We just need to win the remaining games. So 3rd game today against Blackpool. This is the goal. Almost maybe through control, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to get rid of the ball, just cutting two Stevenage player bump into each other, allowing one of the Blackpool players to nick the ball off, and Ashby Hammond again being beaten in the near post again. And here comes Clark. Take a shot, but saved by the goalkeeper. Somehow Reed heads it one back to Roberts, and Roberts converts that one. And 1-1, apparently because of that, Jamie Reed has picked up an injury after providing an assist, which means I don't know how long he's going to be out for now. 49 minutes right here. Here comes Thompson to Beasley, and this is another infuriating goal. The fact that I put so much body in front of the player before he shot, and somehow he finds a way to guide at the back of the net, which is, I'm like, at times I'll be very speechless. 53 minutes in, Roberts, this is a good finish right there. I mean, top right corner, literally no mistake. When I was watching the replay of this goal, it was the goalkeeper couldn't have done anything. 69 minutes here was McNeil down the left-hand side to Noel, back to McNeil, and McNeil driven down in the middle, finding Tesco, and he converts that one into the go-ahead goal, 3-2. This is why we like Jack McNeil. Good stamina, good speed. He's that little, Jack Wilshere, except he's right-footed. And somehow 76 minutes right here. Just a simple 1-2 play by a few Blackpool player, and they equalize the game. Which is, again, I thought we had won the game, if I'm being honest. But we never gave up. Here, Tesco. What a great finish right here. He doesn't have much space in front of him. I thought he was going to use his left foot, but instead he used his right foot and somehow guides the ball perfectly to the back of the net. You gotta look at our replay. I mean, it was a very good finish in general. Very good movement, good pass right there. I believe that was Kasky. I think it's a Kasky or maybe somebody else. But somehow having that little bit of a moment, a little bit of a time for him to kind of shift his body to the right side, allowing him to finish the goal with his favorite foot. And 4-3 was the final score. Thanks to Tesco, we have won the game 4-3. But after winning that game, we are back in the 2nd place. But right now, Peterborough is currently sitting at the top of the league table with 79 points. But below us, we have Derby and other teams that are chasing us as well, which means one slipped up, it potentially costs us the promotion, the automatic promotion. Right now, I'm not quite thinking about winning the trophy. I think right now, I'm focusing on trying to end it up at the top 2 place. But it's tough, to be honest. But unfortunately, after that game, a couple of players picked up an injury. One of them is Reed with the broken elbow, which he's going to be out for 2 months, which means you guys know what to do. Noel and Tesco are going to be the main striker for the remainder of the season. Hopefully, none of them is going to be injured. But Jack McNeil, what a great finish right there! One first-time finish with the inside of the foot, and guides that one to the bottom right corner, and we have made it 2-0. Finally, looks like he's the leader, to be honest, giving everything when he played, and he barely make any mistake. And later on, 57 minutes in, Tesco, it's on fire, scoring his, 3 goals in 2 games already. In the 68 minutes, I thought we were going to keep the clean sheet right here. And somehow it was a very simple play by Shrewsbury. And somehow they found a goal. And I thought, you know what, this is probably not the ideal situation I want to end up in. But somehow we won the game 3-1. Would have loved to get a clean sheet, but right now, winning a game, it's more important ahead. And final game, we were playing against Carlisle. I think that's how you pronounce the name of that team. I think Carlisle was the first career mode that I've done in FIFA 14. It was a long time ago. I don't know why I picked them. And yeah, 23 minutes in, they scored the first goal, which is not very ideal, especially when we're down by 1 goal because they start to get anxious. Here comes James Wooden on the right-hand side, finding Noel, finding Tesco, and Tesco, what a great finish. Just blast that one to the bottom, top right corner, and we have equalized the game, 1-1, a beautiful finish overall. 87 minutes in, and right here, we just need to find a winner. And Kasky, fine, Presley, and back to Kasky again, and here comes Kasky. And he is going to find a winner. Top right corner, last minute goal. Putting our game back and putting our team back at the top of the league table. Hopefully, and this is probably the most important game of the season. We just need to win every game possible right now. And even one slip up, one drop point, you know, whether it's draw or loss, it is still going to be very, very costly. So right here, this is such a great finish. I mean, a revelation to the team. Thank God we have Kasky. I know he has been falling out of favor from the team, but every time when you need him, he always deliver. And he had found a winner for us. 2-1 final score, and I'm very happy with today's episode. Again, I think we lost the first game or something like that. Yeah, we lost a few games. Well, actually, we lost 1 game, drew 1 game, and right now we're back of the league table right here with 81 points. We still have 4 more games to go, and hopefully the next episode will be the finale for season 1, and we don't have to go through the playoff shenanigans because it certainly is going to be pain in the ass. So right now I'm just focusing on ending up at top 2. So we gotta get rid of Peterborough as soon as possible. Bolton, I'm still a little bit scared. You know, Portsmouth, I'm a little bit scared, but Charlton Athletics, I'm not quite scared of them at the moment, but Derby County is going to be a big, big game ahead. I don't know if we're playing Derby County. I don't think so anymore. So hopefully the remainder of the 4 games, we're going to be assigned with, you know, easier teams to beat, so we can get that automatic promotion, potentially winning the league and getting the promotion. That's all we ask for. That's all I ask for as well. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.